Today, we're going to look at 5 jobs you can do from home with no experience so that you can have the freedom to have the kind of work-life balance that working in a traditional setting might not allow for. Now, these jobs are not listed in any particular order, but they are all jobs that require little to no experience and do not require a degree to get started. However, I did save one job for last that I think has the highest earning potential on this list. So be sure to watch the whole video to see just what this job is and for my suggestions on what websites you can head to help you get started on your job search. But before you start applying, you're going to need to have a resume that really stands out. So click right up here to watch my video on the top 5 tips to writing a winning resume. And if you get anything out of today's video, please be sure to like and subscribe so I can continue to make more content just like this. Welcome to the major report. So first up, we have a virtual assistant. As a remote virtual assistant, you'll be responsible for providing administrative support to clients or businesses. This can include tasks such as scheduling appointments, managing emails, processing expense reports, preparing presentations, booking travel, and organizing documents. You will need to have good organizational and communication skills, knowledge of Microsoft Office or Google Suites, and some experience with scheduling. Honestly, you can still earn a nice salary as an entry-level virtual assistant, even without having any scheduling experience at all. The average salary range for this job is $30,000 for those entry-level roles, up to around $50,000 per year for more experienced assistants. Next up, we have customer service representative. As a remote customer service representative, you will be responsible for providing support and assistance to customers via phone, email, or chat. Again, you're going to need to have good communication skills, the ability to stay calm and collected under pressure, problem-solving abilities, and basic computer knowledge. A friendly and patient demeanor is also a plus for any customer-facing gig, so be sure to communicate with your best customer service voice when you're talking to the hiring manager for any customer service role. Since the qualifications for this job aren't too technical, that means most people with at least some experience are capable of performing these duties. But that also means that there's going to be a lower barrier for entry, meaning that your resume better look top-notch. Also, having a cover letter tailored for the specific job will help you stand out. For this job, the average salary range is $30,000 to $50,000 per year. Next, we have a data entry clerk. As a remote data entry clerk, you will be responsible for inputting and updating data into computer systems or databases. You'll need to have a good typing speed, generally 65 words per minute or higher, strong attention to detail, and intermediate computer knowledge. This job requires a high degree of accuracy and the ability to work independently. It's also very easy to qualify for this sort of job, but the pay is going to be lower since it's not a customer-facing position. If you like working independently and are just looking for something to maybe supplement additional income, then this could be a great option for you. The average salary range for this job is going to be $25,000 to $35,000 per year. Next up, transcriptionist. This one has a bit of a wider average salary range, and like any job, it really depends on where you work and how big the company is, but especially being a transcriptionist, where the opportunities will likely be freelance and one-off projects. The salary will really depend on the opportunities that you can find. As a remote transcriptionist, you will be responsible for transcribing audio into written form. This can include tasks such as transcribing medical notes, legal documents, or interviews. Again, you'll need to have a good typing speed, attention to detail, and the ability to work independently. This job requires a high degree of accuracy and the ability to meet deadlines. The average salary range for this job is going to be between $25,000 to $40,000 per year. And last but not least, a social media manager. As a remote social media manager, you will be responsible for creating and implementing social media strategies for clients or businesses. This can include tasks such as creating content, managing content release schedules, monitoring engagement, and analyzing data. You will need to have a knowledge of social media platforms, experience with content creation, and strong communication skills. And this goes beyond just having your own personal Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, but it's not anything with too steep of a learning curve as long as you have the right mindset and willingness to learn. Now, if you don't have any experience in online marketing, it's incredibly easy to become qualified for a role like this. There are online courses you can take in digital marketing, social media management, and project management. And just like being a transcriptionist, you're probably going to find more gig type work, but it definitely is possible to land a full-time role as more and more companies are understanding the importance of social media presence. The average salary range for this job is $30,000 a year to $75,000 per year. It's a pretty big salary range, but there is a lot of potential for financial reward in this sort of work. Alrighty, so now that we've gone through the top 5 remote jobs in the US that do not require a degree or too much prior experience, let's take a look at some companies that can help you find these jobs. The top 3 websites that I would suggest to find remote jobs are Indeed, FlexJobs, and Remote.co. Indeed is a popular website that allows you to search for jobs by location, salary, and job type. FlexJobs is a website that specializes in remote and flexible jobs, making it a great resource for those looking for work from home opportunities. And remote.co is another website that lists remote jobs from all over the world, giving you access to a wider range of opportunities. So if you're not ready to pursue any of these options full-time but just want to get your foot in the door, then I would suggest looking on websites like Fiverr and Upwork to gain experience by doing smaller one-off projects. And one thing I want you to remember is that most opportunities will not be won overnight. Be sure to be diligent with your job search, stay committed to what your goals are, and something will work out with enough patience. Also, don't be afraid to take a job that might not be the most ideal while you continue looking for opportunities that match your goals. Short-term contract jobs are great for this reason, the flexibility to change jobs while you're testing the waters. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, let me know by gently booping that like button and subscribing for more videos just like this. Also, feel free to leave me a comment below and let me know what video you might like for me to make next time. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate your support, and I will see you next time. The gentle boop. Give this video a gentle boop.